Welcome back. Those were the main headlines and more details. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry resumed his diplomatic consultations to regain calm in the Palestinian territories. On Saturday, Shoukry received a phone call from his Pakistani counterpart Shah Qureshi, who expressed his appreciation and support to Egypt's efforts to reach a ceasefire between the Palestinians and the Israelis, praising all the Egyptian diplomatic steps to reach that goal. The two diplomats also discussed means of coordination regionally and internationally between both countries and the Islamic Cooperation Organization to boost diplomatic approaches to end the crisis and reach a permanent solution that would end the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Earlier, Shoukry held phone talks with his Saudi counterpart Prince Faisal bin Farhan, exchanging views on means of the escalation tension in the Palestinian-occupied territories and Egypt's contacts with all concerned sides to reach an immediate ceasefire. The two ministers agreed on resuming consultations to halt the Israeli military aggression on Gaza and halt the escalations which could lead to full confrontations, taking the whole region to catastrophic repercussions. Also on Saturday, Shoukry discussed the Palestinian crisis with Lebanese Prime Minister designate Saad al-Hariri, as well as the Lebanese file and the efforts to form a unity government capable of rescuing the country's ailing economy. The top diplomat discussed the current situation in Palestine with his Tunisian counterpart Othman al-Grandi and hailed Tunisia's efforts at the UN to voice the Arab position towards the developments as adopted in the Arab League Council meeting last Tuesday. In Oman, King Abdullah II warned against failure to seek a solution to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, adding that violations of Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque endanger stability and security and fosters extremism. Meanwhile, U.S. President Joe Biden's envoy Heidi Amr, Deputy Assistant Secretary for Israel and Palestinian Affairs, arrived in Israel. The U.S. Embassy said that the target of the visit is to reinforce the need to work towards a sustainable calm. The American official will meet with Israeli leaders in Jerusalem before heading to the occupied West Bank to hold talks with Palestinian officials. Egypt sent 10 ambulances into Gaza on Saturday to pick up casualties of Israeli occupation forces, bombardments for treatment in Egyptian hospitals. Medical and security sources said that a further 5 ambulances have been deployed to enter Gaza later, and 3 Egyptian hospitals have been ready to provide treatment. The health ministry said Friday that the holiday was being suspended for some Egyptian doctors and nurses in preparation to receive those coming from the Gaza Strip. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas received a call on Saturday from U.S. President Joe Biden, the first call between the two leaders since Biden took office in January. The conversation came amid heavy fighting in the